Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have this Kim Kardashian inspired makeup look and hair tutorial. So the first thing that I'm going to be applying is a concealer. This one is the Born This Way by Too Faced. And I'm just going to be using it as a primer for the lids. Next, I'm going to be filling in my natural brow shape, and I'm using this Serena eyebrow pencil. After that, I'm just going to be concealing the bottom portion of the eyebrow just to make the arch a little bit more visible and clean. And lastly, for the brows, I'm going to be applying this Essence Brow Gel. For the eye makeup, I noticed it was very simple, so I'm just going to be using a bronzer, and I'm using the IT Cosmetics Sunshine in a Compact as the eyeshadow for the crease. And since I noticed her lids were very luminous, I'm going to be using some highlighters, and these are very new from Jouer, so I wanted to use them for this tutorial. For the center of the lid, since I noticed it was a little bit darker than the eyebrow bone on her look, I'm using the shade Topaz. And I'm just going to be blending it with my fingers since the product is very creamy. I'm going to go back with a blending brush and make sure that it's very blended. And now for a lighter champagne-y look, I'm going to be using Citron on the eyebrow bone. And I'm also going to be applying a little bit more on the center of the lid and just blending it a little bit more. And of course, I'm going to be perfecting everything with a blending brush. And that is basically it for the eyeshadow. Now I'm going to go in with this Essence eyeliner that looks very similar to a crayon. And what we're going to do is we're going to make somewhat of a cat eye, but we're going to be blending it with a very thin brush. Now I'm going to be applying some falsies, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be curling my natural eyelashes. And I'm going to be applying these by Lena lashes. Now I'm going to move on to prime the face, and I'm using this primer by IT Cosmetics. After that, I'm going to be correcting. Correcting has become one of my favorite steps. It makes the foundation apply very evenly. So this one is by Makeup Forever. And I'm going to be blending two foundations, some of my favorites, which is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. And to make it a little bit silky, I'm going to be applying the Born This Way foundation by Too Faced. For the concealer, I'm going to be using the Born This Way in the shade Light Medium. And that area on Kim Kardashian looks very highlighted, so I'm going to make sure to try to achieve that in this look. Now I'm going to be applying a little bit of this vanilla powder by Besame Cosmetics, just to set that area and highlight it as well. And now I'm going to be using the IT Cosmetics bronzer in Warm and just bronzing my face a bit. She didn't have too much of a contour going on, it was more of like a bronzed goddess look. But I'm going to make sure to definitely contour the nose just so that it looks very even all around. Now I'm going to be taking the Jouer highlighter in Citron, and I'm going to be applying it on the tops of the cheeks, on the tip of the nose, on top of the lips, on the eyebrow bone, and on the inner corner of the eyes. For the lips, I was actually debating between two of the Too Faced Matte Liquid Lipsticks, but I decided to go with one that was a little bit more pink. I noticed hers was a little bit more on the nude side, but since I am a lot tanner, I needed to go for a pinker tone. You guys can definitely switch it up. I'll make sure to add the products down below if you guys are interested. And to top off the look, I decided to apply a little bit of this gloss by Too Faced. It is one of their new lip injections glosses in nude. And I decided to go back to smoke out the bottom lash line using the highlighter by Jouer in Citron. And lastly, I applied a few coats of mascara on the bottom lashes. So now that I'm done with the eye makeup, I wanted to show you guys how to get her hair. It's very, very simple. I'm actually going to be using Ouai products for this hair tutorial, but I'm going in first with an oil and I'm going to be applying it mostly on the ends of the hair just so that it won't look very dry. And then I'm going to go in with a mousse. By the way, you guys, these products smell so amazing. This is the soft mousse. And then lastly, once I have my hair how I want it, I'm going to be applying this wave spray that also smells amazing. You can also use a diffuser if you want it a little bit more curly, but I noticed hers was kind of like a more waved, I just got out of the shower look. But that's basically it. I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you guys haven't. Bye guys!